evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2011 Economic and Investment Forecast Dinner. My name is Carrie Gahn. I'm a board member with CFALA and new chair of the Forecast Dinner. I've worked on the dinner committee for many years under George Dennis. George asked me to take the reins this year. He's now president of the society, and apparently he has many other balls up in the air. I was happy to help out. I love working on this dinner. It's always educational and thought-provoking event. I expect no less this evening. We have a distinguished lineup on the panel for you tonight. Jordan Kautic, Managing Director and Head of Technical Strategy at Barclays Capital. Stephen King, Chief Group Economist and Global Head of Economics and Asset Allocation Research at HSBC Bank. And Luis Padilla, Portfolio Manager, Emerging Markets Fixed Income at DoubleLine. And our moderator this evening, Maria Fiorina Ramirez, President and CEO, Maria Fiorina Ramirez Incorporated. With that lineup, I expect we should all leave here with a clear picture of what lies ahead this year, right, speakers? I'm happy to report this is the 7th consecutive year that CFALA has partnered with CCEE, California Council of Economic Education, to sponsor the Los Angeles Capital Markets Contest. The program consists of a competition at high schools in the greater Los Angeles area. Teachers are recruited to assemble teams of 4 students each. The competition takes place over a 10-week period and incorporates a stock market simulation game in which teams invest a hypothetical $100,000 in stocks and mutual funds. CFALA members volunteer as mentors and advisors. Top teams and their teachers are awarded trophies and financial prizes. I'd like to thank our sponsors tonight for helping make this donation to CCEE possible. At this time, I'd like to call up Shandell Pagano-Galiendo, social sciences teacher from Bassett High School, who won this year's Teacher of the Year Award. I'm honored to present her with her cash reward on behalf of CFALA. And Shandell would like to share a few words with us this evening. Congratulations. Thank you. We also have this for you here too.
Oh, how pretty. Wow. Thank you. Good evening. Economics rocks. This statement is not what I had on my mind when I first finished my Econ 101 class. I earned one of the hardest B's ever in my academic career. Calculus, though, was worse. So when I got my BA, I said, okay, I don't have to worry about econ ever again because I'm going to be an ambassador. It just goes to show you that I really didn't understand basic economic principles. Fast forward to my first high school teaching assignment, 4 classes of government econ, and 1 model and world. I totally freaked. How could I possibly teach something I knew nothing about? So I did a frantic internet search and I landed on the California Council of Economic Education website and saw that they did professional development for econ teachers. I quickly signed up, and when I entered into the workshop the first day, I saw the workshop presenter wearing an apron and holding a Barbie. Perplexed but fascinated, not only did I finally get a thorough understanding of scarcity and opportunity cost, but I also discovered that I was an incredible hunka human capital. Additionally, I left with confidence that I could actually teach economics. I participated in many other professional development opportunities and even got to go to the Democratic Republic of Georgia, where I met with other economics colleagues, and we looked at one another's teaching practices, and I got a very much in-depth view of what global economics is all about. All of my experiences have manifested in my classroom, and the more excited I get about economics, the more buy-in I have been able to see in my students, including those in special education and those with limited English-speaking skills. So it has been a win-win situation with my students as well as myself. At the end of the year, when I see so many light bulbs go on and my students begin to think in an economic way, actually applying cost-benefit analysis to their decisions, and I hear them throw out the words opportunity cost without my even having to intervene, I feel that I have done my job. So with much pride, I'd like to share this award with all of my past, present, and future students. Thank you very much.
Enjoy your dinner, everyone. I'll be back in about 20 minutes or so, and we'll get started with the discussion. Get started with the panel here this evening. First of all, congratulations to our forecasting contest winners for 2010. You'll find, oh, there you go, yes, congratulations. I'm sure a few of them are in the crowd here this evening. You'll find the winners' names in the programs that were on your chairs when you came in here this evening. There are forecast ballots on the table. Fill out your expectations for 2011 and hand it in on your way out. Or take it with you and submit via online or fax to our offices by the deadline, February 28th. Second, and most importantly, on your table you'll find question cards. Fill them out, all those questions you have burning in your mind for what's going to happen in 2011, because our speakers have all the answers for you. There are going to be volunteers in the crowd. Just raise your hand with that question card. They'll come by and pick it up and bring it up to the moderator up here up front. This event's for you, so don't be shy. Make sure to ask lots of questions. We have, they're going to be, giving us a brief outlook, but the rest is going to be directed by you. So, at this time, I'd like to call up our moderator, Maria Fiorina Ramirez. Maria will introduce our panel to you. Maria is President and CEO of Maria Fiorina Ramirez Incorporated, an independent global economic and financial consulting firm formed in August of '92. Maria is a frequent speaker at U.S. and international forums and is a regular guest on various media outlets. Before starting her own firm, Maria's career in the financial services industry included positions at American Express, Merrill Lynch, and Drexel Burnham Lambert. Maria?
Thank you. Wow. Carrie, thank you very much. It's delightful to be here tonight. My husband was going to come with me, but he decided not to come. He had a cold, and I didn't want him to give it to 300 people. So it's nice to get a little bit of the sunshine in LA, and I'm really looking forward to the next hour or so of very enjoyable conversation. I think, in the business of forecasting, you got to forecast a lot, so I'm very impressed with the forecast that some of the individuals made last year, the winners. So maybe what we should do is have them come up here and share their forecast. But I think we'll have an enjoyable evening. I'm sure you have a lot of good questions. I was happy to be here tonight and run into a couple of my ex-Drexel friends. With Derek Neal over here, and Derek Neal in a really city. But of course, Ken over here, Ken Yu has been involved with your group. So congratulations for having such a successful society. I know these days with companies merging and the budget's always being cut, it's not easy to get attendance and to get people to continue their membership actively. So I think that Lori, Carrie, you're doing a great job in putting these events together, so my congratulations to you. What I would like to do is bring up the illustrious panel that we have tonight. We have Jordan Carter, and thank you to the sponsorship of Barclays. Without sponsorship by such great organizations, I'm sure these events will all cost you a lot more money, so we appreciate their sponsorship. So Jordan is here from Barclays. We have Stephen King that came from London. I think we need lights. Thank you very much. Stephen told me earlier that with his jet lag, he doesn't know how he's going to fare tonight, but I'm sure that with your questions, we're going to be very alert to that. And of course, from Double Line here is Luis Padilla. Luis works with very good friends of mine for many years. So we're looking for Luis to shed some light on emerging markets and what's likely to happen this year. So why don't you guys come up and we'll get ourselves started. And enjoy your dessert. I'm going to enjoy mine later. So I think what we'll do is start out with what's going on in the U.S. markets. And to help us out on that front, especially giving us a good technical perspective, is going to be Jordan. Jordan is Managing Director and Head of Technical Strategy at Barclays Capital in New York. And of course, there's quite an audience from Barclays here tonight. He's responsible for a global team of strategists that cover commodities, fixed income, foreign exchange, equity, as well as emerging markets. Jordan travels a lot. I don't know how he does it with 3 kids. You have a great life, I'm sure. But he's also past president of the Market Technicians Association in New York, and he was also the first person to have been president of both the MTA in Canada as well as in the U.S. And there were a couple of colleagues in my shop in New York that are part of the association also. So Jordan also is